Hello and welcome to this week's Meaningful Minute. Last week we talked about welcoming, and I suggested at the end that we just say welcome as often as we could during the week. And I tried that and I wasn't entirely successful, but I noticed that when I wasn't welcoming something, I was kind of pushing my own agenda. And there went my peace. It was gone. So that's a great lesson that I learned. And that same workshop that I went to about welcoming was also about forgiving. And so this week I'd like to talk about forgiving. And we know what forgiving is not. It's not forgetting. And it's not saying that what the person did was okay. I mean, those wounds you received are real. But what it is, it's kind of deciding to stop punishing the person. You kind of let them off the hook. And it's also just realizing that that person is broken. And what I do is I visualize that person as a baby, and an innocent baby, and I put them into God's hands, and I ask God to love them. So they're broken. I don't need to love them, but I can ask God to love them. And that really works. It brings me a lot of peace. And what's interesting is that I watched The Chosen last night, and it was season 4, episode 2, and it was all about forgiving. And it was Peter and Matthew that needed to forgive each other. And for 3 seasons, this aggravation between them has been building. And finally, in season 4, episode 2, they forgive each other. And it's very powerful. And I would really encourage you to download the Chosen app. It's free. And watch season 4, episode 2 about forgiving. It'll just help you in your process as you forgive those that need to be forgiven. So this week, forgive, welcome, and have a great week.